Welcome back. Today, it's a new episode. Can you stop doing that, doggo? Anyway, today is a new day on the Evercraft SMP, and I have a plan. I have a plan for once in my life. I am going to build my starter base, and it is going to be beautiful. I have an idea, and I have some inspiration and all that, and I'm ready to build it. So while Mayo's down there is building his trees, I need to get to work on gathering the materials. So, first of all, I need to get moss, I think, a bunch of tough stone, all of the general resources that you make for a stone building. So I'm gonna, first of all, head out and see if I can find some moss. Hey, Naze.
Yes.
Did you end up finding that moss? Or did you lose it? Oh no, you have it.
Yeah, I have it.
Do you mind if I
put it in the chest?
Do you mind if I take some?
No, take as much as you need.
Okay, so we've got our moss, and we can obviously duplicate it because that's not going to be enough. So I think we want to head down into some sort of mine so we can find a whole bunch of stone that's like together where I can mine and also turn into moss. And hopefully that'll get me most of the materials. Let's see how much we can get just with this, and then we'll head back up and grab some more tools and moss. Oh, sorry, bone meal, so we can do this more efficiently. Alright, so this should do. We don't need too much moss, but we do need a lot of stone. So I'm gonna head back down there, and I'm gonna mine as much stone stuff as possible. Yeah, my idea is kind of going to take up most of this area, so I do want to move that back eventually. That's going to be a problem for future me. Alright, so actually, I think what I'm going to do, which is actually a pretty smart idea, I'll mine out this little area here. It's just for all the cobblestone I've gone, and I think, just for the little bit left I need, I'm just going to make a staircase down. Or I'll just make a small staircase down to Deep Slate, so we can kind of get to Deep Slate and get the rest of the cobblestone we need at the same time. Alrighty, so I've dug into this little cave here, and then I'm gonna grab the ores, because why not? Including these diamonds up here. And we're gonna grab all this yummy Deep Slate and tough. Alright, so now that that's all cleared out and our space is ready to go, let's head out and get some dark oak. Ooh, and while we're at it, actually, I'll grab myself some obsidian. Don't mind if I do. See, I've kind of realized that I don't really need that much dark oak. I've gotten quite a lot, actually. This should be more than enough. It should be plenty. So I'm going to start heading back home, and we need to get lots of stone, because that is the main thing that we're going to need a lot of. And we're going to need some deep slate and tough and andesite. Oh my god! What in the world? I just need to grab a bit more tough and a bit more deep slate, and we will be ready to begin working on the main foundation. Okie dokie. So I have gathered all of the materials we need to kind of just get started on this thing. So what I'm gonna do is kind of just like start placing down some sort of platform for the building to actually go on to. So I'm kind of just gonna go around, build this all up, and we'll go from there. All right, so I have started building up this platform, and if I go into free cam here. This is gonna be the layer. What I'm standing on right now is gonna be the layer. Oh, I got a block. Yeah, this is gonna be the layer that I'm gonna start building up the actual main interior of the house. So I don't actually know what I'm gonna put underneath, but I could eventually. I'll figure that out eventually. I just need to add a few little details onto these little pillars here. Mayon's is seeming to have some pretty good progression. He's got his first tree down, it looks like. And, I mean, it's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking it. I'll come back to you once we are finished. Alrighty, so I just want to give it a bit of an update. I have been building it up slowly, floor by floor, layer by layer. And downstairs here, we have a little storage room, and I might actually start moving stuff in here, but I probably will finish building the thing. We've got a whole bunch of, well, windows, I guess you can call them. They're not really usable, but a whole bunch of layers, floors going up, and I'm not too sure what I'm going to add into these little spots here, but we'll figure that out later. Okie dokie, guys. We are finished with the house, and I must admit I've been a bad YouTuber. I have not shown half of this building is not even in the replay. Half of it I didn't even record, and look, it's done. That's all that matters, and I'm happy. It's finished. Yeah, we got it done, and we've got kind of a rough interior, nothing too complicated. We've got our beds up here now, and well, it works. All right, it's not the best starter base I've ever made in my entire life. And apologies, guys, this video has been pretty trash. I am not feeling the best right now in terms of, well, creativity and the whole YouTuber thing. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry, and I am trying my best to make these videos as entertaining as possible for you guys, but sometimes things just don't work out. Anyway, I'm going to get to the process of moving all of this stuff inside our storage room up here, and then we will figure out what to do. Maybe we could go check out Mayon's base, I guess. I haven't really had a look at it yet, but no, we'll do this first, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Okie dokie. So I've transferred everything over, and I'm gonna just chuck this in the smelter real quick. But yes, I have moved everything into these chests. I'm not gonna bother sorting them for now, just as I am quite worn out right now. I know it's only episode 2, but I have been playing a lot of Minecraft apart from this world, this server. So I'm a bit burnt out right now, and the episodes might be spread out quite a lot. But I do appreciate your guys' support, and I hope you do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for me to make, although it is a bit painful, but it is fun at the end of the day. Anyway, what's next? What are we going to do for the rest of this episode? Because this was pretty quick. We got this done nice and quick. Well, at least for you guys, it was quick. For me, it was not quick. It took me a couple of hours just to get the resources and put it all together. And, oh, man, it was honestly a pain. I'm not going to lie about that. It was quite a pain. And I'm actually going to move my pets up here. Anyway, okay, what's going on out here? Shit! Hello. What happened?
What happened? I fell off your building and forgot to record it.
Oh, let's go see I want to see your treehouse. What have you actually? Have you finished it?
Kind of. Alright, can you kill that skeleton?
Oh, so this is how you get in. Wait.
Yeah, but can you find my bed? My little cranny.
That's crazy storage down there, not gonna lie. That's crazy work. And then, oh!
Yeah, I'm missing a whole ladder section.
It's okay.
I get a nice view of your base.
Yeah, this is like the good side.
Oh my days, this frames it like beautifully.
Oh my.
Stand like right up to there.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
That's like even like back here, it's framed pretty well. Your base looks really cool.
Yeah, I like it. I kind of designed it. I kind of didn't. I got an image on Pinterest I found, and then kind of just shaped it to my liking. Well, I think
I am.
I think either we want to make some sort of farm, like just to keep us going. What?
Keep that water down.
See you later.
But, dude,
free to go. All right.
the loot is mine.
How did you? I'll find another one day. It's okay.
I have 3. Yeah, it was a bad horn anyway.
Wow.
Oh, there's an ice spike.
You can see, like, I can kind of see your tree from here.
I can't. What render are you on?
I'm on 32, actually.
Wow.
Wow, huh? Well,
Yeah,
I was
I can't
thinking
do
of
30.
getting some villages. Have you seen any like nearby villages?
No, I have not.
The town looks so cool from here. Holy.
I can't see it yet. I really need to add more trees.
Let's get a cow farm up and running. I have some wheat on me actually. I'll bring them up to.
You have some wheat because I gave you that. Just remember.
All right, so actually now that I think about it, I think this place would be really good for an industrial area. I obviously, flattening this out would be quite the task. Especially since it's kind of like really rough. Maybe I just like smooth it a bit. Otherwise, I could just make it over here, which would probably make my life slightly easier. Okay, so yeah, obviously what I want to do for the rest of this episode is kind of just get ourselves like up and running. We got ourselves a house to sleep in and store a lot of stuff, and now we're just missing the resources, the capability to actually get working on bigger, better, and more beautiful projects. So, first of all, we need to get food sorted because honestly, this is not ideal. Just killing animals, and yeah, we want to make a more sustainable way of doing that. Maybe crop farm. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right. Well, I think this guy's gonna do. He's not the greatest. He's got an alright jump. He's pretty fast. And he's got good health, so he'll do for now. Later on, maybe we can go into breeding. You're right there, Mayons. I'm gonna put some farmland around our tower up here. So maybe it would be a good idea to actually just keep it here. If it's gonna be temporary anyway, might as well. Okay. Alright. It's decided. We're gonna put it like right here. After all that. Anyway, let me put this guy away. If you guys have any name suggestions for him, make sure to drop that down below. Just here will probably do the trick. I don't. I always forget the sort of dimensions we need for this to work, but I think something along the lines of this should do the trick. There we go. Beautiful. Am I going to be able to place a fence there? Now, should be an easy task breeding these guys up. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, over time, I'll breed those guys up. And in the meantime, we need to make ourselves a farm for this. And I might actually do some sugarcane as well. So, we'll fill this in just so we have a bit more space. And we'll start placing some holes for the water. Clear out all this grass and flowers. Start hoeing the land now. And we want to space this out as evenly as possible so we can make it as efficient as we can. Alrighty, let's finish this off. And that probably should do the trick. Now I'll eventually put slabs over all this water so it looks nicer. But for now, it's just going to be a simple farm for all our wheat. Alright, now over here, I'm just going to make a whole bunch of rows of sugarcane. And hopefully it'll keep us sorted for a while. Eventually, I'll end up making automatic farms, because I don't know if you know this about me, but I love making redstone farms and just automatic things that makes life easier. It just gives me some sort of satisfaction. I'm sure some people will understand. But yeah, we should... Okay, we'll do one more row, and we'll place all the sugarcane down. And then we're just going to put the water in. All right, now that we've got all the water down, let's start placing the sugarcane. And this is all we got for now, but eventually we'll get more, and we'll be able to expand this. Alright, so now that we've got this all sorted, a simple farm going and the cow farm going, we can now get started on working on getting better tools. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to do that in the next episode. This episode was kind of just getting prepared for future, making this giant tower, which I absolutely love. And now we are going to be able to move on to villages. So next episode, the plan is to make villages, a home in this area, Don't know where yet, but I will figure that out over time. And in between episodes, I will try find a source for them. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me and motivates me to make more of these videos. And if you want to go check out Mounds' videos, point of view of of Evercraft, go down below. He will be in the description. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.